There is a major benefit for a person to live by the truth and to conduct himself and his house, his family, everything by the truth. Even though other people may not be doing that or acting that way, and you feel that you are the minority, because the majority of people rather live a status quo existence and just be like everybody else, just try to be normal, try to be this, be acceptable to society. You will see something amazing in life. If you make the self-sacrifices to live by the truth, as opposed to the pressure of friends and siblings and people who you grew up with and everything, who are not abiding by that way, or people who just adapted and tried to be acceptable to others in society by their conduct, which was not 100% in truth, you'll see something amazing in life. That afterwards, the tables switch, and those people who made major self-sacrifices to follow the truth, they in the end gained big time. And those people who fell in for status quo, to live an existence of falsehood, in the end, and even though at first things seem to be very successful and good for them, in the end, tables change. This, for example, is very relevant when it comes to chinuch, education. That many people put their kids in a certain type of a school and everything, and it's something accepted in order to be accepted by the society and that you're around, even in religion, even religious. Jewish religious institutions and surroundings, to put yourself in a scenario, a surrounding where you feel this will be good for your kid and your child because it'll make him acceptable by others. Those people who did that in the end got backstabbed because it wasn't the true level and the true attitude of how they raised their kid or how they actually grew up and how they conduct themselves at home. And in the end, they lost out. Whereas those who were looking for the truth and only trying to follow the truth, and even when they didn't know what the truth is, but they're asking Hashem, I'm doing everything al da'at, on the condition that it should be in line with your truth, Hashem, because that's all I care about, that's all I want. And if what I'm doing is not in line with your truth, then make things work out and changed and shifted, that it should be in line with your truth. And even though a person faces major fears and worries and doubts, if he follows this pathway, in the end, things turn, and he sees that he gained. Whereas those people who just fell in order to do something which is acceptable, well, if she does it, then I can also do it, I should also do it, because that neighbor's doing it, and this neighbor's doing it, everything, and to follow what's acceptable, because it's acceptable, even though you're not yet convinced that this is the real truth, if you fall into that trap, you will see that in the end, you lost big time. But Hashem is so great, that even after a person blew it once, twice, 5 times, 10 times in life with major decisions and blew it, Hashem is so great that if at this point now, after failing and making major mistakes, whether it came to raising children or how to conduct your home and everything, if at this point, Rav Nosson explains this in the Likutei Halachot, if at this point you stop everything and you tell Hashem, take over, I just want what you want, Hashem. I made major mistakes in my life, but so long as I'm still alive, I believe there's still hope. And I'm asking you, Hashem, to put me back on the right path. Hashem is so great that if you dive in like this enough, with enough honesty and sincerity, that even if damage was caused, whatever, and it seemed real dead-end damage by mistakes, by decisions that you made, Hashem is so great that He could put things back on place, God willing. But this is the advantage of living by the truth. It is so important to be honest with yourself, because like Rabbi Nachman says, that in the end, the only person you fool in life is yourself. And he said, Rabbi Nachman, take it from me, don't let this world fool you. It fools everybody. Don't get fallen into the traps of this world. Strive for the truth, yearn for it, try your best to live by it, and you will see that Hashem in the end will come through thick and thin, to bring you to where you have to be to in life by following the truth.